I'm Mason Prater. I'm 11 years old and I race mod karts for the Lucas Oil Off-Road Racing Series. I started racing in 2010 and I was 5 years old. My favorite thing about racing is watching all the big cars and watching them all go over the jumps at the same time. I started racing in 2010 and it was because of two people named Scotty and Parker Steele, because they were my neighbors and they were racing long before us, and then they got us into racing. Other than racing, I like to play football with my friends and I play tackle football in the off season. My favorite racing memory was my first ever championship in the National Series. When I win, I get really happy because it's a lot harder to win in the bigger classes. This year, I'm going to be racing the Arizona and California regionals, and I'm going to be doing some of the nationals. Goals for the 2017 mod kart racing season are to get Rookie of the Year, and I hope to get top 5. My biggest accomplishment so far has been winning the national series in 2013 in my junior one kart. The number 5 comes from the 5th month of the year, which I was born in, and I was born in 2005. Over the years, I've accomplished 2 championships, one being in the National Series and one being in the Arizona Series in Junior 1. I have one second place championship in Junior 1 in California, and I have a 3rd place championship in Junior 1 in Arizona. And then in 2015, I got the 4th place in the National Series, which was Rookie of the Year. And then in 2016, I had 2nd in Arizona and the California regionals. Over the race weekend, I get there and then I help unload a little bit, and then I go and screw around with my friends, and then about an hour before I go onto the track, I would come back, eat, and chill out because I don't want to be dehydrated when I go out on the track. And then after I get off the track, I will change into my normal clothes, and then I will go and mess around with my friends until it's time to come to bed. What puts me in the racing mode is trying to win the championships because I always want to finish up front. What motivates me to do each race is to try to finish up top and get the championship points in. My scariest crash has to be one time in the Outlaw Series when I didn't know how to pull off my tear-offs and my whole entire screen was covered in mud, and then I tried to turn because I didn't know where I was, and then I fell off one of the tabletops, and then I landed on my roof and I didn't know where I was. In 2017, I am super excited to battle with all my friends, being like Connor, Barry, Luke Canup, Ethan Landy, and one of my best friends, Cohen Crawford. I'm really excited to battle with them. And Bronson Chiramonte. Make sure to like and subscribe, and tell us how you felt about the video in the comments, and if you want more videos like this. You know what? I'm gonna keep this realistic, and I'm gonna try, and these are my goals. My goal is to win one race, and then I'll be happy. Yes. My goals for this is to get Cronin. And then there's one more thing. Okay, so I play, then I race, and then I do one more thing. I play. Yeah, this is you.
That's for her.
Can I take off the sweatshirt? It's too big. It's too big. That's what you said. You gotta get the channel out there.